Have you ever noticed how a room can feel completely normal until everyone suddenly goes silent? In just a few seconds, that silence can become strangely uncomfortable. But why does something as simple as the absence of sound make so many people uneasy? The answer begins deep inside the human brain. Our ancestors survived by paying close attention to their surroundings. In nature, constant background sounds often meant everything was normal. But when birds stopped singing or the forest suddenly became quiet, it could signal that a predator was nearby. Over thousands of years, our brains became wired to treat unexpected silence as something worth investigating. That ancient survival system still exists today. When the world around us becomes quiet, the brain doesn't simply relax. Instead, it starts searching for information. Without outside sounds to process, our attention turns inward. We become more aware of our thoughts, our emotions, and even our heartbeat. Researchers have found that many people naturally avoid silence because it gives the mind room to wander. Sometimes those thoughts are pleasant. Other times, they bring stress, regret, or anxiety that busy daily life usually keeps hidden. In other words, silence doesn't create uncomfortable feelings. It often reveals feelings that were already there. Yet, silence also has another side. Scientists studying the brain have found that quiet environments can improve focus, strengthen memory, and even support emotional recovery after stress. Some studies in animals have also suggested that periods of silence may influence brain activity linked to learning. Scientists are still exploring exactly how these effects work in humans. This creates a fascinating contradiction. The same silence that makes one person restless can help another person think more clearly. It isn't silence itself that changes. It's how the brain interprets it. Perhaps the most surprising fact is that complete silence is almost impossible to experience. Even in the quietest places, your brain continues hearing internal sounds like your breathing, your heartbeat, and your nervous system at work. Maybe silence has never truly been empty. Maybe it has always been a conversation with ourselves.